Morning, good morning. It has been a few days since I did Cup of Joe, but I wanted to come on and do it this morning especially. Today's topic is curveballs, knocking it out the park. I just want to take some time to let everybody know that I had a great trip to Chicago, made it back safely. Thank God for His grace and His traveling mercy. I chose to do this topic today because there was something that happened upon my arrival. And I'm going to kind of go into the lesson. And I will not go into specific about what happened. But curveballs, knocking it out the park. How many of us know that life would throw us curveballs and our faith would be tested? Unexpected hospital bills, vehicle breaks down, child gets hurt or sick, you lose your job, and so forth. Well, most of us, as powerful as we strut around and we pretend to be, are just one bad decision or one expected occurrence away from our whole lives caving in. And still we choose to let circumstances overtake us and throw us off course. Why? We have a very simple alternative, and that's to give it up to God. Well, you're looking at living proof of giving it up to God. Many of you know, like I said, know that I took a trip to Chicago to support my niece for her quinceañera, which is her 15th birthday. Something Spanish people do when their daughters or nieces or whatever turns 15, just to celebrate them into womanhood. Well, the trip was wonderful. It came to an end yesterday afternoon. However, upon my arrival back to Atlanta, I was faced with adversity. Life had just thrown me one of the biggest curveballs of all times. What was I going to do? I had a choice to make. Will I crumble and let God pick up the pieces later on, or will I knock it out the park? Well, I'm happy to announce that I chose to knock it out the park. Hence, you see me doing Cup of Joe this morning. I did it for multiple reasons. The biggest reason that I chose to knock it out the park is because I know who God wants me to be. I know what He wants me to do. I know who He wants me to be for my family. I know who He wants me to be for my children. I love them dearly. And I want to be the best example I can be for them. And then also, I wanted to do it for Cup of Joe supporters. That's each and every one of you, and also the people that I'm going to come in contact with years down the road. I have a mission trip coming up in March 2019, where I'm going to actually put the Go Ye Therefore into play. And I'm going to Malawi, South Africa. I will be asking for support of any kind. Later on, I'll have a link where you can actually give so that I can go. Either way, I know God's going to make a way. But that'll be a chance for some people who are business people. They may not be able to go different places, but I've been presented with an opportunity to go, so I know He'll make a way. But that was just a little side note. Curveball, knocking it out the park. You have to make the choice. Do you want to give up? You want to cave in? You want to go cold, gray, bitter, or whatever? Or do you want to knock it out the park for your life? It's a choice you have to make. Guys, it has been wonderful talking to you this Tuesday morning. I didn't see anyone chime in, but I'm sure some people will watch. I pray that there is a small nugget that you can take out of this because it truly helped me. I had to go into study last night because I was just not I just wasn't feeling it, if I must be honest. Just wasn't feeling it. But God will bring you back every single time you get in his word. He'll bring you back and level you out every single time. And he's willing to take you up if you let him, if you allow him to. He loves each and every one of you. So do I. Don't forget to hashtag Cup of Joe supporter. And then also share these videos as much as possible. I'm trying to get the word out so that I can possibly speak to people of the masses in the future, whenever God determines that or makes that decision. But I do wish you all a great week and happy holidays. We'll come back on tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.